Hello, everybody. Recording live from somewhere. Where? Up.
What up, world? It's your boy Andre X. I'm here with Night.Wave, the guy behind the wall, and our guest host, special guest, dude, GIO DEE.
What's cracking?
Know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
If y'all don't know who he is, you're gonna get familiar. We're gonna find out who GIO DEE is. Not just the rapper, the artist, not just the artist, the human, not just the human, the entity, right? We're gonna make you on another level today.
Absolutely.
So understand what we're doing. So
All that.
the first 5 minutes of the show, you know what we do? We roll up. If you gotta go get your fucking bottles, if you gotta go get your baby bottle and put it in the microwave and heat it up for the baby, if you gotta go get your bitch because she's in the bathroom taking a shit and she has to wipe her ass to come watch the show, go do that. Go grab your Dutchess.
Gives you
Whatever
time.
you gotta do. This is the roll
do
up
it now.
time. You
Come on.
ready? Go.
Hurry the fuck up.
So you don't smoke.
Nah.
Why is that?
I done got high too many times.
You got too high.
Yeah.
That's a bar.
That's dope, man. What was your choice of strain? Were you a Kush guy? Were you into haze?
OG was definitely my favorite strain.
OG Kush?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
I don't know what I'm rolling right now. My boy, shout out my boy Bruno.
He gave him some crack.
Yeah, he gave me something. I saw him earlier. I'm like, he's like, yo, what are you doing? And he drove by me. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm about to perform with all the kids. He's like, oh shit, for real? I'm like, yeah. He's like, here. And then he gives me a lemonade full of fucking weed. I'm like, he's like, no, trust me, you're gonna need it after.
You're gonna need that, yeah.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, yo. Do you indulge in any vices to do any music or like you know? I feel like the relation between
Adderall for sure. Outside of that, I do shrooms, but
Yes.
I only do shrooms when it's time to like organize my project and shit. Like
There you go.
when I'm organizing the track list, figuring out what I need to fix with lyrics and shit like that.
Okay, so
Microdosing?
yeah.
Or
You
straight
microdose?
up.
Nah. I take like 4 caps and just go all the way in.
Oh, okay. So
Not necessarily 4.
what's
but
the-
I did that the first time I did shrooms. You know
what's
what
the purpose? You think you do it to clear to get clarity or?
I'm saying? Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
That's
definitely
fine.
good clarity, like to hear like sonically, you know what I'm saying, like some shit I could add I'd never heard before, or switch lyrics up to say some shit I never thought of saying,
Right.
shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely, after taking shrooms and acid and shit, my music was coming out very like hugger tree-ish.
Word?
Yeah, bro. Like I'm still.
I never recorded on it though.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm still on the like. I'm still
try
on that
that, though.
high.
Yeah.
I haven't done it in a couple years, but
Right.
it hit me so well that I'm elevating like that. Like I'm hugging people, telling them I love them. Like I'm on a whole different level right now.
I feel
So,
you.
Nah,
Nah,
but I
definitely
think
first time I
thank
tried that
shrooms
shit, that
for
shit
that,
changed
yeah?
my life.
It does, man. That shit, if you do it with purpose, but that's cool.
Yeah.
You do it for an album. That's fire. That's smart.
Hell yeah. I've been doing that the last 3 projects. I've been doing that shit.
It's working out for you that way.
Yeah,
or-
110% for sure.
How do you when you come up with a project like is there always like a concept behind it, or do you just I want to make music, make a fucking compilation, call it an album?
Nah, it's like half and half. Like if it's like an EP, then it's just like, yo, let's just put all bangers together and just throw that shit out.
Yeah.
Just organize it the right way. But as far as like albums and like full length projects, those ones where it's like, okay, those are orchestrated. Like, what's the meaning of this? What songs is gonna help? You know what I'm saying? Be cohesive with the meaning of whatever the project is. So,
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, I feel like that's the one thing that's fucked up with everybody's shit nowadays. Like, they lost the art of albums and projects.
Yeah, man. I just saw Andre 3000 post something like that, and he was saying that he's like, yo, the art is gone. Just
Yeah.
like it's just music. It's not. There's no like fucking thick in it. You know, there's nothing in it.
There's no
nothing,
direction with this
Yeah, there's
shit,
nothing.
yeah.
There's nothing to like.
It's
even
just like,
listen
okay,
to.
we're gonna play this in the club, we're gonna play this on TikTok,
Yeah.
we're gonna play this, and that's
And
it.
then on to the next one.
On to the next thing.
Right,
yeah.
right. You know,
And
who's-
just because we get so much, so we consume so much, so that's why.
do you put out a lot? Do you put out a lot of songs like that?
Nah, I don't. To be honest, I mean, I do, but I don't. It's like I put it out like strategically type shit. Like I try my best to like project wise. I try to drop a project at least once a year. But as far as singles and shit, I probably put out a single like every 2-3 months. But I record 10 times more than that. That's serious.
Yeah. If someone like, let's say an artist wants to put out a single, what do they have to like? What should they do like in this time and age? Besides just like SoundCloud and shit, like Just besides the obvious, which is like put them on the platforms.
Yeah.
What should someone do? With maybe not just a song, maybe even anything they're working on, like. Because you're in the entrepreneur world, so like just anything they're working on, is there like a step to take or like something to come over just to get to that place that like where you're comfortable to push it out? Yeah, you know what I mean? I have a million songs, but my ego or my self-conscious won't let me put them out because I'm so worried about it not being perfect.
Yeah, nah, I think I struggle with that too. You know what I'm saying? Like as an artist, like I feel like as an artist, we always feel like our shit is never perfect. You know what I'm saying? That's just something as artists you're gonna go through. But I think as far as putting it out, you just got to figure out whatever blueprint works for you. Like, just try different methods, and whichever one goes the hardest, stick with that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if it's the cover art, TikTok shit, go with that. If it's the Triller, go with that. If it's with IG Reels, go with that. You know what I'm saying? Just figure out whatever niche, you know what I'm saying, whatever niche it is, you know what I'm saying? Stick with that shit and roll with it, you feel me? You just got to try different things, and the moment you find out one, just stay with that one.
Do you care about the outcome, or are you the kind of person that just puts the art out regardless? You're like a Basquiat, you know, like I don't give a fuck if you like this, I'm putting it out.
It's like 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Like certain times I do, because there be certain times I'm like, damn, I think this song gonna go, and especially like on projects. Projects is really like the ones that's like, yeah, I care. You know what I'm saying? But if it's single, I'm like, if it does something, it does something. If it don't, it don't. But it's just like, I don't know. The ones that you think are the ones, be like, yo, what the fuck? I done went crazy on this.
And niggas, no one likes that
niggas
shit.
Like that shit, but the simple shit, it's like,
I remember
them niggas gravitate towards that motherfucker.
I remember back in the day, and my boys can attest to this. Fact. I did like a song that sounded like a Southern song, right? It was called Hater Blockers. Right. Let me see your Dolce Gabbana, Gucci and Prada. You know, it was on like a D4L boy kind of shit. Yeah.
That's what inspired me to start rapping too,
and then I did that kind of song, and the reaction I got from it. And I've been doing music for years. The reaction I got from this one song, and I didn't even like that song. Right. I just did it to be funny. We were just being fucking idiots. That shit was hot. And everyone was like, yo, you gotta do more of this, you gotta do more of this. But when people start doing like that's what discourages me. When people like, cause the
ones that you put your heart and soul
into, man. And they're like, nah, you
should
do this, you should do this. I'm like, damn, but I didn't enjoy doing that. I want to enjoy doing the music I do, and then you enjoy it. Right. But yo, I was listening to a Drake album today, an old one. I think it was
So Far Gone?
The one with the fucking with the umbrella, or the heart. That does the fucking letters and the heart. Like a little person.
Lover Boy shit.
No. There's like a whole bunch of like words, and there's like a little person like trying to touch a heart.
Yeah, that's So Far Gone.
That's So Far Gone. All right, yeah. It was definitely an old one, and
that's my favorite Drake
and I was listening to it, right, and I'm like, damn, like, to listen to the way he's rapping now to then. I can see the strategic way he was going about it now, and I'm like, oh wow, I didn't notice like what he was doing and why he kept doing it this way, and like why I didn't enjoy it and most bitches did. Yes. You know what I mean? Because like I grew up on like Mobb Deep, Nas, Biggie. Like I didn't grow up on like LL Cool J. You know? I didn't. I was an LL Cool J fan. I was. You know what I mean? Like, Big Pun. You know what I mean?
Like,
me
too. Like,
somebody had to die in the
50 Cent Dipset. Nigga.
Somebody had to die. Somebody had to die. I can't listen to the song. But yeah, let's talk about the studio, man. How do you know the studio? Nowhere Studios. I know you have a connection with John, but
John is my guy. John's definitely the one who invited me here. Him and SK and shit. So I've been working with both. SK always stay connected. That's my guy. And then what's it called? John. John's always tapped in with me, like for sure. He show me love on everything, like. It don't matter if he don't even got his name on it. He still show love to me type shit. I fuck with him. OD. Yeah.
Shout out John Glass, yo. Spreading the love.
Hell yeah. And he gives me great feedback, great energy every time I see him type shit.
Yeah.
That's my bro.
He's a producer. Like, you know what I mean? Like you do
to me, low key, he's like the Rick Rubin of fucking Mass.
He walks around with no shoes. Same shoes. Yes. That's my guy. And he's always on shrooms. Bro, the other day, John walked into my room mad happy. He's like, oh my God, this beat's incredible. And I'm like, this beat? Like I was impressed. Like, I was like, oh shit, you talking about my beat? He's like, yo, this beat's incredible. I love you. I was like, oh, I love you too, John. And he walked out, disappeared.
Yeah, he's tripping.
That's funny, man. Yeah,
niggas is bringing the tarantulas.
Oh no, this shit. You asked for the Amazon, bro. You're gonna get all the animals, all the. They might be cocaine. I don't know. I don't know if there's Adderall. I don't know.
Damn.
You know what's crazy is that
start floating
you know what's
around
crazy is that you like you said Adderall and then you said shrooms and like it's the same shit. Adderall is just worse for you.
Yeah, for sure. I already know. That's like a step away from meth.
Microdose
I
is
might
like
be
Adderall.
like a damn near
Yes,
meth
it does. It
head.
keeps you
I mean,
focused.
Yeah, I guess.
That's what Adderall is. It keeps you focused. It's supposed to.
Nah, for sure.
It keeps you up.
But to keep it 100,
Yeah.
to keep it
Like,
100,
I'll be in a studio session on normal, you know what I'm saying? I'll do like 4 or 5 joints. And then Adderall, it's like, I'll bang out like 10 to 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Double that shit, for sure.
You want to know the truth about Adderall? It's like meth.
I know. So I'm a meth
It's
head,
like,
low-key.
oh, no. I mean, I didn't mean it in that way.
Nah, that's what you're saying. You call me a
But-
meth head.
You call him a
nigga.
meth head, take it back. Take it back.
Nah,
Where are we? Where are we?
Facts, right?
We're not in a meth lab. We're not in a meth lab.
Fucking
He's
break
not,
it down.
not meth.
Nah.
Oh
I'm fucking
shit.
with you.
That's
Nah.
hilarious.
But it's crazy.
But for real.
Nah.
Nah, but that's wild. But you know what's crazy is like a lot of us experiment with shit and not like don't know the origins of what they actually can be and do to us, you know.
Hell yeah.
And that's why I'm saying like you said Adderall, and then you said shrooms, and I know a lot of people that take that will microdose instead of Adderall.
Yeah,
and it's
facts.
way healthier, and they're a lot more happier after too.
Yeah,
because
for
Adderall,
sure, for sure.
Adderall's like a fucking 1,000 coffees in one little pill, and then you'd fucking crash. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah. I feel you on that.
So I know my little brother when he was young they gave him Adderall and I saw what it did to him and when he stopped taking it I saw what it did to him too and I was like, yo, stop taking this shit. You know what I mean? Like
for sure.
I don't think he needs to be taking that shit.
Yeah.
So, and he didn't. He stopped doing it for a long time.
Yeah, hell yeah. I only use that shit for recreational use. I ain't using it like day to day. That shit fucked with me because I got prescribed that when I was in like a middle school type shit. And, like,
so it's that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It comes from
I had Ritalin in middle school, but like I had like allergic reaction to that shit. Like, nigga, I had like ashy lips and like
it does that to you.
bronchi
It dries you
hives and
out.
all types of shit. So
That's wild.
Looking crazy. You're like, fuck.
yeah, I look like a zombie and shit, bro, for sure.
And
Like
what-
12, 13 years old in the middle of class looking like a zombie type shit.
But it's like people that smoke cigarettes. They know you can get lung cancer and they still smoke cigarettes. So it's
Yeah.
like is it the same thing for you? Like, okay, I know what Adderall did to me before. Or fuck, I'm gonna do it again anyways.
Yeah, nah, not really. Cause during that time, it was like they were giving it to me to focus in school and shit. No,
It was
niggas
probably
don't.
like a learning stage too
Yeah,
to get through
Facts.
the medication. I'm saying.
yeah, facts. But now it's like when I use this shit, it's like, okay, I'm either tired, can't get through the studio session, or I feel like I'm having like a writer's block or some shit like that. I pop that bean and I'm straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Yeah, that's really what it is. You know
I
what
got
I'm saying?
one on me right now, and I haven't taken it, but it's just in case.
I always
right?
keep one.
I
A minimum.
I
you
can
know what I'm saying?
I can relate only because I like to smoke before I do music. So I guess like a vice is.
Yeah, everybody got their own vices. you know what I'm
It's like a
saying?
little. It just gives you
It's
an
like a
edge.
Red Bull.
It just gives you an
Or
edge. to some
energy
shit.
drink.
Yeah,
If you-
facts.
you know
Yeah,
what I
it's
mean?
that kicker. No
You
bullshit.
knock one of those down, you feel probably the same way in a sense,
Hell yeah.
without the extra. But
So let's dig into like where you're from, bro. Because
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
Jungle.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you.
Yeah.
I know many artists in Boston, but I don't know the artists on your genre era. You know, like
Yeah.
cause I came up with Term and Rex, so I get all the backpack, super hip hop or political rappers. You know, I get those kind of like groups that I get around.
Right.
I don't really get to connect with like a GIO DEE or a Cousin Stiz or a Token or a Joyner. You know, like you guys are all doing something, but it's like we're in Lawrence and like we don't know. You know what I mean? Like, and we want to know. That's why we want to have you on.
Yeah,
we
yeah, that's valid.
want the people to know because
Yeah, man.
you walk in here with like a presence, and I'm like, who is this?
No,
Yeah,
man.
You know,
yeah,
what, like
that's real. I
like
appreciate
how,
that.
like how
but
does someone walk
his
in like that?
catalog
You know?
shows all his work and hard,
Yes.
dedication that he has to his craft. So
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
And-
album artwork alone gets me. And when I see album artwork and I like it, I don't even have to listen to the album. I just know the artist is on his shit because the album artwork they put time into
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
making it
I
look
do
like
that every
something.
time.
because you're an
Yeah,
artist
yeah,
too,
It's
though.
like
sure,
you know
sure.
Estinak?
Yeah.
His artwork is fucking crazy.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
can't follow his rap because he's fucking Dominican and so he just has the Dominican tendencies.
Yeah,
Loco.
For
So
sure.
I love my Dominican people, but what I'm saying is his cover is what intrigued me, and that's why I started listening. You know what I mean? So I
Right.
like that, man. I like that your art is up there.
Nah, I appreciate that, bro.
But so what part are you from in the area so people know? You know?
Shit. So I'm from Hyde Park in Boston, specifically Georgetown.
Okay. Shout out Chis Capo.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all them. But yeah, like out in GT, like niggas just young niggas running wild. We was doing stupid shit. Super stupid shit.
What's the demographic like?
It's everything, no bullshit. So it's like, I mean, growing up, like it was a lot of like Haitians, like blacks, obviously, like niggas that's like from South and shit, or Dominicans, Cape Verdeans. It was a blend of everything, like even Asians and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a blend of everything out there. So I think that helped a lot with like just me growing up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like smoked my first blunt out there. You know what I'm saying? Sold my first gram of coke out there. All types of shit. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Yeah.
That shit. It sucks that like we do. Allegedly, yeah.
Nah, nigga, I got robbed.
You know what's crazy? Like
I tell niggas that story. I don't even get it.
It's like, why do people start hustling in their own hoods? It's because they're familiar with the people, right?
Yeah,
like,
low key.
Right?
I mean,
that's why I would do it, right? Like,
I mean, me personally, it's like I didn't start like that was the first time experiencing seeing any of that shit. I just seen the shit in the movies, and then when I first got the shit, I was like, oh, I know what to do with this.
Yeah, facts.
I just gotta go around and see what's up. And I had this story is crazy. I ain't gonna cap. I went to B Street Projects. Like that was like probably like 2 miles away from Georgetown. I rode that shit on an electric scooter. Swear to God. Went down there. I went to a couple people in the Yajiks, whatever. Just like, yo, like, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? I got And mind you, I'm like 13 at the time. Like, not knowing what the fuck I'm doing.
You were young.
So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I walk in there, and then some Spanish dude, bro, some Dominican dude is like, nah. He starts speaking in Spanish, like, no, papi, go to the other building. Somebody over there get it. I go to the other building, bro. I walk in. I talk to some dude. Nigga snuffed me.
Damn.
Jeez.
Took my, you know what I'm saying? And I went back. Rode on that electric scooter back to the crib with a black eye, bro.
Fuck.
I'm like, damn, I ain't fucking with this coke shit ever again.
Fuck it ain't for me.
You know what I mean? After that, I ain't never fuck with that shit again. I only fuck with weed, bro.
Yeah,
so
you gotta be careful with that shit.
Yeah, that's extra.
Yeah,
it's
at that age, it's like I didn't really know what the fuck I was
now
doing.
You don't. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. My dad's a police officer, right? So when I decided to indulge in that kind of life, my only experience was the movies because I wasn't watching.
That's what you rely on.
My friends weren't hustling. Like, nah, we were all little kids. You know what I mean? So like, as I grew up and I got older and I moved away and I started like trying to figure out my own life, I indulged in that kind of life at one point, and like it did not work out for me. I smoked way too much weed to sell it, and
I feel you, bro.
And then
fucking up the real.
And then I try to sell coke, right? But look, I'm a kind of person that does this all the time. I go all the time. Can you imagine you're weighing the coke out on the thing on the scale, and I'm going. Shit's everywhere.
Inhaling this shit.
No, I'm blowing it everywhere. And I'm fucking up the fucking money. I did it like 4 times in a row, bro. I wasted like $200 on accident, bro.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm done. I finished that. That lasted like a week.
Yeah,
know what I mean? Because like niggas was hitting me up at random times, and I was fucking up. I was giving them way more inositol. I was cutting it with inositol. Yeah, inositol, whatever it's called. I was cutting it with that, and I put way too much, bro, way too much. And they used to hate it. But I'm like, they used to still call me. I don't know. Yeah. They used to still call me. I don't know. But I used to go. I used to hate it. I hate it. I fucked up too many times, yo.
Rookie shit. I mean. That's how you learn, man.
Yeah, that's definitely how you know.
You know?
I was like, nah, hell no, I ain't never fucking with this shit. But the weed, I got that.
Yeah. What's good with your family life? You the only child or?
Nah. So I'm the oldest of 4. My mom's, you know what I'm saying, had 4. I got 2 brothers, and then my sister. My sister actually just graduated college. Shout out to her. Shout out to her.
What's that like being the leader?
It was difficult. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap because a lot of pressure is on you. And a lot of your mistakes, you know what I'm saying, they fall onto the younger ones because they see everything that you're doing, especially like
they learn from it.
Yeah, both. You know what I'm saying? Like my bro, my brother Dion, he probably like the closest to me in age. He's 2 years younger than me. Dion was probably the one that's like, you know what I'm saying, stuck with me through everything. I brought him with me everywhere. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so he's like a young nigga chilling with like older niggas type shit. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was doing the same shit. So like, that's really what it was. But yeah, I know my sister and my brother definitely like looked at whatever mistakes me and he did, and then just like, all right, no, we not doing this, we doing this, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, but they definitely, it's definitely like a coaching experience because they call me for any type of questions they got with anything in life. Like,
Oh, that's dope.
yeah, I
That's
love
good.
that. Like my little brother called me earlier asking me about girl advice and shit like that.
How old is he?
He's 19.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah.
He's still young.
Well,
Yeah.
did you give him bitches ain't shit? What you give him?
All of that,
All
bro.
that. You're like,
All
look.
of that, yeah.
First off, bitches ain't shit. Second of all, find the
I'm
one
like,
for
bro,
you. Find the
he's
one
in-
for
he's
you.
in he's in college right now too. So
Oh
I'm like,
yeah,
bro,
you don't need that
dude,
guy.
I'm like, bro, just get busy and focus on your shit. That's it. Don't let them throw you off your grind.
Yeah.
That's it.
Or focus on your shit and then get busy.
Yeah,
Yes,
facts.
sir.
Obviously, that comes first.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
What's he studying? He's studying.
I think I believe it's business. I know my sister just graduated with psychology and whatnot. So.
Oh wow, man! Congrats, man!
Yeah,
Congrats.
for
That's
sure.
you
That's
doing
dope.
something. Yeah, you
Yeah,
doing
you know what I'm
something, dog.
saying? Yeah, got me shitting on
No one's locked up. You good, man? You do your thing,
Yeah,
man.
hell yeah, bro.
Oh, what's good with your parents? Your mom, your
So
single
my-
mom, or
Yeah, my mom's a single mom.
shout out moms, man. Happy Father's Day, mom.
Yeah, facto.
Facts.
So my brother's mom. I said my brother's mom. Wow.
Wow.
My brother's pops.
Yeah.
This fucking liquor hit me.
Oh,
Put that
shit.
down. Nah, my brother's pops was definitely like a part of our life, probably like halfway through type shit. Like
Okay.
my early teenage years, and obviously me as a kid. He always embraced me and whatnot. So
Your brother's pops, you said?
yeah.
Also, different fathers. Okay.
Yeah, so literally he was around a lot. And then my pops is like my pops was locked up most of my life.
Can I ask for what?
I'm not gonna tell the full story, but
Alright.
he basically
Just get to the
hit
meat. Yeah.
hit a lick on somebody,
Okay.
went back state lines, got caught water work. That's basically what happened. I don't want to say who, but
No, I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah.
And how long is he still in there?
Nah, he's out now. So we
Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, we kind of like reconnected when I was like 17, and then he kind of went MIA, and then my grandmother, or his mom, passed away, and then her will was like one of the last wishes she has is for me and him to like get reacquainted and shit.
Wow.
So
You respected
she
that.
she was the one who always like contacted my mom, still sent her money for stuff and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that. So I was like, yo, out of respect for her, I'm gonna always do that because she was still like try to contact me anyway, shit before.
She tried. Yeah. she
Yeah,
did
so
her
I was
best.
like, you know what?
That's good.
I bet. But that first, the first day, like when she passed, and I went over to like help him clean out her crib and shit. I was on his ass. I was flaming that nigga about
Yeah.
everything, bro. Like,
You were fucking with him?
nah, I was just on his
You
ass.
just-
I
you
was
just flaming
flaming
him?
him. Yeah, like
Just
I was like
roasting him?
I was roasting his nigga. I'm
I mean,
like,
he
I'm with
had
my
to.
moms and shit. I'm like,
He
what
had
the
to.
fuck you see in this nigga? Like,
Mm.
he ugly as shit. You like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was saying all types of crazy shit.
I just left the fucking emergency room with my daughter. She just popped. She just hurt her knee,
Mm-hmm.
and I just fucking roasted her before I left. Some nurse comes out. She goes, "Oh my god," because she's dressed up. My daughter's dressed up in her gear for dance.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh my god, you look so good as a dancer. Were you just dancing?" And I go, "Yeah, break dancing."
She's spinning on her
And
head. and
she's
shit.
like, "Bah, shut up." I love
That's
her,
funny
man.
as shit.
You have any kids?
Yeah, bro. I got a son and a daughter too.
Oh man,
so-
God bless. How old?
Yeah. My son is 8, and then my daughter, she's about to turn 3 in July. So.
Oh man, God bless.
Yeah,
man.
thank you,
My
thank you.
daughter's 10, man. His son is 9, 10.
He's 10.
10.
Ah, yeah, it's fire.
And
It's
he-
all around the same age.
He has about like 10 or how many you have? 14?
I stopped counting at 13.
The guy behind the wall has 10. I'm talking
Damn.
about Pito. Pito has 13.
Oh, your
That's
Pito is
crazy.
13.
He don't know what pulling out is.
Nah, he pulls in. He know,
I'm the ad-lib on West Side Gun.
Jeez.
for him, for Pito, it's not a drive-in movie. It's a drive-in hotel. He just stays there.
Jesus.
Shit.
Shout out
Know what I mean?
Pito.
Shout out Pito. Pito's Patalitos.
Te quieres sentir con ánimo y elevado. Pito Patelito. Pito Patelito. Lo mejor para ti. Ese tigre te sana con la verdadera pizza de Patelito. Ese tigre tiene los verdaderos tigres que hacen lo verdadero Patelito. Ahí atrás en la cocina, tú no lo conoces. Ellos son duros. Te lo aconsejo. Come Pito Patelito si quieres crecer mollero. No seas palomo, no te quedes atrás. Come Pito Patelito.
So Yeah, man. This is ill, man. We got an artist that's doing stuff. You know, like
He's been
what's
doing
the
stuff,
furthest?
though,
What's the
yeah.
furthest music has taken you?
Internationally, so I've never been overseas. Shout out to Millie's.
Shout out Millie's, man.
So last
Killing it right now.
September,
Shout out Tommy Tuesdays. He's killing it too.
Yeah, facts. That's my bro.
I don't really know
Yeah,
Tommy
shout
Tuesdays
out-
that
shout out
well.
Tommy.
But I
my
know
dog.
Tommy Tuesdays is from Lawrence, so I just represent anyone that's
Yeah.
from Lawrence.
When I
Shout out
came
Tommy
here-
Tuesdays.
Yeah, shout out Tommy. Last time I've been in like Lawrence, I was with him and Wiz Dakota, and those are my
Shout
guys.
out Wiz,
so-
yeah, Wiz my guy.
Yeah,
That's
for
like
sure.
my little
We
brother.
shot a
man.
video and shit. I don't know what's up with that. Somebody get Wiz on the phone. Man. Tell him drop that shit.
You know,
but,
you know what's funny? That dude that walked in, the first dude,
Yeah.
and him and me, we all started together with Wiz.
Yeah. See, that's hard.
His name wasn't Wiz before; it was Lex.
Yeah, Lex. Yo.
Yeah.
I'm already hit, bro. That's
Yeah.
what I got put onto.
Yeah, so we were all in a group called Idea Records. So I love when
Right.
people when people from outside the city
Yeah.
come in and be like, yo, you know,
I
like,
didn't
talk
know
about
that.
Wiz,
That's fire, yeah.
and then like you don't even know like how
Yo.
we're all like brothers. Like
Yeah.
Sir.
we don't really chill a lot, but when we see each other, it's always love. You know,
Yeah,
always.
facts.
So,
That's how it is with me and we had a clique out in Boston called Chef Boys.
Okay.
Like every time we see each other, it's the same type of thing because all of us is like either involved in music or other things in life, but it's like the brotherhood never left us. Type
right,
shit.
right.
Hell yeah.
That's exactly how it is, man. That's dope.
Hell yeah.
So you went over. So you never been overseas, you said?
Nah. So I went for the first time last September or October.
Where'd you go?
With Millie's. We had a show in London and we had a show in Manchester, and
London.
then I also did like some press stuff out in Paris.
Oh, dope.
But it was just fire, bro. The experience out there was just lit, bro.
Yeah.
Like
They love hip hop out there.
hell yeah, they love Americans
Yeah,
in
they
general,
love all
bro.
that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, they were treating us like royalty out
You gotta
there,
go to. I've been to Europe, but I didn't go to the UK.
Nah, bro, you
I went
gotta
to,
go out there. That shit fire.
Nah, I went to Amsterdam and Germany.
Oh, see, that's hard too.
And I
That
went to,
shit
and to
hard,
Swiss,
too.
and Switzerland, which was
Yeah.
beautiful
Yeah, hell yeah.
in the
You
summertime.
know, it's crazy. So my first show I was supposed to have was actually supposed to be in Sweden.
Oh, dope.
But fucking COVID hit. So
COVID, bad.
yeah,
COVID
bro.
fucked everything up.
That shit fucked me
Everything.
up. I was tight. Like I found out like February that year. I was supposed to be there in September, and then March fucking COVID hit. I'm like, damn, dog. Like that was supposed to be my first time overseas type shit. Like, but nah, yeah, I'm
that's-
glad for the opportunity though. That
COVID fucked a lot of
experience
shit
was
up for people, though.
Hell
You know
yeah,
what
bro. Hell yeah. I think for me, like, it helped me, though, musically. Like, because that's when I hit that 10,000 hour mark with music, you know what I'm saying? Like, for sure during quarantine.
I mean? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I hit my mark a
'Cause
long
I was
time
recording
ago.
every fucking day.
Yeah. I hit my mark a
mean,
long
yeah,
time
yeah.
ago, but you don't feel it, man. That 10,000 hours is like a good 4 years of your life.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
No, I mean, I
Think
think.
about it.
But I
mean,
was definitely inconsistent with music until that year.
Yeah.
I can't cut. Because, like I said, during quarantine, I literally recorded every day, if not every day, every other day, for sure.
I definitely heard about you before quarantine, though.
Yeah.
Like, at least, like, I've heard about you before Cousin Stiz was even
Yeah,
a
we
thing.
all started together.
Right.
That's what it is.
right,
yeah.
right. And I remember those times.
Hell yeah.
I didn't put like too much attention to it because I was an artist myself, so I was trying to get there my own way. So
Right.
you know, when you're in your own lane, like you what do you call it? You have the blinders on. You just fucking go.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And
You're tunnel vision.
tunnel
for
vision.
sure.
And I feel like I missed out a lot of opportunities like that because I've definitely been in rooms with you guys before,
Right.
Yeah.
or in studios,
Many
or
times.
maybe not studios, but
You
like
been to like Green Street Jungle ciphers and shit like that, or like 12 for 12 shit?
Nah. We were doing the rec shop ones, and we were doing like the stew showcases, and then I was doing a lot of shows with like I was doing a lot of promo runs with No Mas Free, and I think that's when I met you.
Yeah.
When they were selling the fucking the USBs that look like bullets.
Yeah,
That's when
I know you're talking about.
Back
yeah.
when John was in Beverly, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
That's
sure.
what I met you around that time.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It was brief though. I just remember names, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
hell
then
yeah.
and then I saw your artwork. Correct me if I'm wrong, man. It's a fucking picture of you. It's like blurry, has red on it.
Oh,
It's like
I know you're talking about. Yeah,
like goldish background. Like
yeah,
the
that
light.
was TOTB too,
Yeah,
for sure.
so,
yeah.
okay, that artwork is what like I was like, oh shit, I like this. Right
Yeah,
here.
appreciate it.
It makes me, because I'm a graphic designer. I know when niggas are going like professional now.
Yeah.
You know, like they
you.
stop calling their homeboy. They're like, yo, I have a designer now or something. That's what it
Yeah.
seems like, you know.
For sure, no, yeah. Hell yeah, from that moment on is when I like started taking like my cover art serious. Like it's always either a picture from a crazy ass moment or like a photo shoot or you know what I'm saying, shit with other brands and clothing lines and shit like that. Like I'm always like specific about that shit.
Does your ego ever take over your lifestyle or?
It depends. Like I ain't gonna cap. Like I feel like it only happens when it comes to like not necessarily music, but like if I'm in a room with another artist or some shit and may like potentially cut in or definitely with females type shit, but that's the only time really like it comes into play. Everything else in life is like I feel like I'm smooth. Yeah. But it's definitely a balance with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like there's times
It has
it's
to
like,
be. You have to.
Yeah, hell yeah. Cause certain rooms and shit, it's like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know you gotta be like, okay, like I'm artist mode. And there's other rooms it's like, all right, nah, I can be myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You get the vibe right off the bat, you know?
hell yeah.
Do you feel like it's important to be yourself, or do you think?
Now you have to be yourself 110% at the end of the day because it's like that's what makes you you.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? I can't like try to put on the front and act like I'm this nigga, that nigga whenever I'm around certain people and shit because they gonna be able to call your bluff, and two, it's like that shit not gonna sit right even with you. You're gonna feel like, damn, I'm definitely putting on the act right now in front of these people type shit. Like
I remember one time I went to South by Southwest. Shout out my nigga Born.
Yeah.
Born.
Yeah, shout out. I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. My nigga Born goes, yo, come with me. We'll go to a strip club. I was like, let's go. But I don't have money, right? In my head, I'm like, whatever, let's go. I don't know how much it is to get in the strip club, whatever.
Right.
And he goes, yo, Gucci's here. This guy's here. This Amigos are here. This, that. He goes, it's gonna be like $5,000 to get in, like, 'cause we need the VIP and all that. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I was like, yo, I don't think I could. But he hit me with the like, yo. I know you. And he's like, yo, I know you. You know, I know. I'm not saying nothing. He's like, but it's gonna be $5,000 to get in. I'm just letting you know now. So we're in the parking lot. We can leave or we can stay, but it's gonna be $5,000. Right. And I was like, we can go. We can leave.
Straight up.
You know what I mean? Because but at least he gave me the opportunity to be like, all right, cool. Like, you know, like he checked the ego because he's like,
nigga, don't act like you got
me all the way there. He got me all the way there. He's like, all right, now what? Are you ready? And I was like, nope.
You about it? You about it or not? And you're like,
and I wasn't. I don't even like strip clubs. You fuck with strip clubs? Am I saying strip clubs?
Yeah, strip club. Yeah, kind of weird.
It's a hit or miss. It's like
street club.
Now I don't. I feel like in my younger years I did. Like it was cool type shit. Like I'll probably go in there and like shoot a video type shit, or if they paying me bread to show up, I might just go ahead like fuck it, I'll do it. And probably like throw back a band or some shit that the bread that they giving me. But that's just it. But I'm not like, yeah, let's fucking go to the strip club. Like I don't care to do that shit.
Yeah. Are you?
I love women and ass, but like I'm not about to do all that.
Does being a dad get in the way of like? Not get in the way of like, did it change you in that way for like, you're like, no, I'm going to the club.
110%.
Some people don't change, you know, but
I don't think it really was like that way. More so when I had my son, I kind of was still in that mode. But like once I had my daughter, I'm like, hell no.
Yeah, that's facts. I was wilding.
I'm keeping it a bean.
It's true. I was wilding. I only have one child, but I was wilding before I had that one child, and then when I had that one child, I was like, I'm good.
Yeah. Nah, I definitely focused up. Even when I'm saying when I had my son, like I automatically just focused up, but it was just like certain
ways you move now.
Yeah, it's like nah, like my daughter's paying attention to that shit. I'm not about to be throwing stripper hoes in my videos and all that shit, cause she be like at the crib and just tell her mom's like, yo, mom, put on dada. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't finna have, like, a whole bunch of videos of bitches shaking in and my daughter's doing that. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the youth is going to pay attention to whatever they see, especially their parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, man. True.
But, I mean, yeah, so, I mean, what, does that change your art, you know? Did it?
Yeah,
obviously it did.
It changed my heart. I don't think it really changed like the way I make music and shit. Obviously, there's gonna be certain songs that's gonna be personal. I think that's just me personally as a person. Like,
for sure,
I'm gonna always make music that's like personal to whatever I'm dealing with in life. And then I'm also gonna be like, all right, I know my fans want this shit. I know I need to make some turn up shit. I'm not about to be like a serious rapping ass nigga all the time. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, even me personally, it's like I want to make some turned up shit that I can fuck with. You feel me? So. I don't think it really affected that, but like definitely with the decisions that I make in my life, for sure.
What's up with relationships? Does that affect your relationship? Having kids? Are you currently with the mother of the child, or?
It's like
you know, like so. I'm a single father. I'm in a different relationship now. But,
yeah, facts. I feel like it's like a constant battle that I'm going with. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we was talking about before we got on here. It's like, you know, this lifestyle comes with a lot, and like I know any woman that I get with is automatically a trust issue. No matter what the fuck.
Always.
Like, I can be providing receipts for whatever the fuck I do, and it's still gonna be a trust issue just because of the lifestyle and the career profession that I chose. So I'm always gonna constantly deal with that battle. So I'm.
But are you true to it though? Like, are you?
Nah, 100%. I'm true to it. Yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna cap. There was times where I wasn't, but there's this time at the point that I'm at right now in my life, I am true to it. You feel what I'm saying? Like. And it's still always a constant battle with that. You feel me?
I guess it comes with like the
territory.
Yeah, it comes with what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like you said, the whole strip club thing. I might get booked at a strip club, and I gotta go show up. Arguments the whole fucking night. You know what I'm saying?
Think about celebrities, like,
but is it because
or of that? Or if I'm with a celebrity type thing too, they were like, oh. He probably went with this. He with a whole bunch of bitches. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I think the guy behind the wall fell asleep.
Trust issue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, did you fall asleep? The guy behind the wall?
Never. I'm right here, bro.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know you were there. You haven't said anything.
It's okay, man. You guys are talking. I'm listening.
Okay, cool. He's using his ears today. So yeah, man. Relationships, dog. Let's talk about this. You're not in one?
Yes, I'm. It's complicated.
It's complicated. Okay. So you're in two. He did say he was Dominican. He did say he was Dominican.
Don't do that.
That's hilarious.
You're making it worse for him. He just told you what the fuck he's dealing with.
Where are we?
When this job, I'm about to be in so much shit.
Nah. We good. We're just kidding. Allegedly. We're good. The FBI's not coming for you. That's the way it works. That's what they told me.
Oh yeah.
Nah, but I like to talk about relationships because it's a little triggering for some people sometimes to talk about like love and like how they want to be loved or like
facts
or if they ever even felt love from someone else. You know, being a father, you definitely, especially if you're a good father, you feel the love automatically from the child, right?
Right, 100%.
But what does that mean to you? Like, how do you want to be treated? Like, for instance, the way it's going right now, it's always getting in the way because of your lifestyle. Mm-hmm. Okay, so then how do you want to be loved? Like, how do you want it?
So me, it's like how I want to be loved is mainly like understanding. Understanding is literally the number one thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like. And trust, but like I said, trust is just a difficult thing for any female to give me just because of the position I'm in.
Yeah.
Feel what I'm saying? I understand it, you know what I'm saying? Like, constantly either, you know what I'm saying, being at the club or, you know what I'm saying, being around other artists who are involved in certain shit. Yeah. It's like females is going to look at that like, yo, like, it's definitely a trust issue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I get it.
But that's more of an insecurity.
It is, 100%.
It's not really a trust issue.
But the thing is like, I've been around females who like, in the beginning, they ain't show no type of sign of insecurity, and then,
but of course,
you know what I'm saying, and then they get around certain shit. They see like see the females acting or shit like that, and they be like, "Oh, fucks, nah." You know what I'm saying? Then the insecurities come out.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's happening constantly. You feel me?
But the way you want to be treated, does it reflect on the way you treat the people?
Yeah, 100%, because it's like whatever you give is what you're kind of like expecting at least to get back minimum. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like if I'm providing you with security, providing you with, you know what I'm saying, gifts and all that shit, trips, all this shit, it's like why the fuck can you not at least like reciprocate that in any way, shape, or form? You feel what I'm saying?
Like you want trips, security, and
not necessarily trips.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get to.
But security, understanding. You know what I'm saying? Those are the main two. Those are really just like having an understanding of the life business, that I chose, the business, everything, and then on top of that, it's like the security. It's like communication is everything. Like if you feel like, yo, you want to go a different direction with this, explain that to me. Maybe we might be on the same page, or maybe we not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
if you know, what kind of guy are you? Are you the kind of person that would be like, if you know, like you could tell on a shorty's face, like, oh, something's wrong with her.
yeah, 100%.
But do you engage or do you like?
Nah, I engage at
Yeah,
first.
you engage?
So I'll be like, yo, like, what's up? Or like, I pull you to the side, like, yo, what's going on? Like, talk to me type shit.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable with this? Or you not comfortable with that? And if you just keep capping and saying nothing, I'm be like, all right, bet. And then that's when I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all them shits come
and
up.
this is for all. And this is for
Always.
this isn't for all the ladies or anybody out there. But I do have a question for those that do this. Why, when you know something's wrong
Why'd
and
you just
somebody
say it?
asks you
Say
because
that shit.
and the person that's asking you is the person you want to ask you because you want to talk to them, obviously.
Right.
You say nothing, and then the person goes, "Okay, I'm gonna go about my life the way I was going," and then you get even more upset
Because
they
didn't sit there and
why
try
do
to
y'all
dig it
do
out of
that?
You know,
You know,
what I'm
it's
saying?
not just females. It could be. I don't know who does it. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, everyone that does it, I'm saying, why the fuck do you do it?
Right.
Don't blame me, blame the manager.
Yeah.
Facto.
What's going on? I don't understand that shit, yo.
Hell yeah, bro.
don't understand
It's
that shit.
frustrating as shit. I ain't gonna cap.
So it
I can
seems
swear too, right, gang?
of course, dog.
Okay, bet.
So it says a lot about you, like asking them like how you want to be loved,
Yeah.
because the one thing you keep saying.
I don't mean
is-
to cut you
No,
off,
you're
but
good.
it's like that. I think that's literally like two things that like fucking piss me off. It's like females don't take the time to see like, yo, how do you want to be loved as a man? Like they never ask that type of question.
They
You feel
don't.
what I'm saying?
Well,
And
some do.
Nah.
Mine did. That's why I'm still with it.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
That's fine. See,
Yeah,
you
mine
lucky.
did.
You
No,
called lucky.
yeah.
Shout out to her.
No, I mean, I
You
want
find them.
But
You
it's
find
like,
them.
Oh shit! I got a fucking shark.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
I got an info.
But it's
I got an
very
info.
rare. But the thing is, it's like it's very rare for that shit to happen, bro. And it's like, and anytime something wrong happens, it's like it's always the nigga fault. Like every single time.
Yeah.
Like all these niggas was toxic to you.
You
Fuck.
can't judge me,
Yeah.
but
You know what
I'm
I'm
not
saying?
guilty.
Like every time shorty and a nigga break up, it's automatically the nigga fault. Why?
It wasn't me.
Have
You
you
feel me?
It's-
have you ever like
Who else they gonna blame? I mean, they
Right,
They
right.
won't blame
Did she call
themselves.
me
right?
on the
And
counter?
that's what I was gonna get to.
Wasn't
Have you ever like approached someone like in that way? Like, yo, do you know like everything you're going through, and I can only understand from this side unless you talk to me about it. And if you don't, then you're doing it to your fucking self. Like, do you ever tell them it's your fault?
Yeah.
Do you hold them accountable? is what I'm
I've
saying.
been in situations where I did that, and you know, females fucking hate accountability, nigga. Like they hate that shit with a passion, bro.
Of course.
They hate that shit. So it's like once you voice that shit, they automatically gonna figure out some way, shape, or form to flip that shit back to you.
It's
bro.
your fault.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, I wouldn't be acting this way if you ain't did.
Yeah, that's true. I tell
mistakes that they claim they forgive you.
I tell girls all the
My
time.
fault. I'm speaking from personal experience.
You're good. I tell girls all the time that
True shit.
I
True
tell girls all the
story.
time that they have a special power and it's manipulation, and they don't even
Yeah.
know, but they don't know that they're doing it. They just
It's
just
natural.
Sometimes it's not intentional.
It's naturally.
they do it so
in them.
non-intentional, but it fucks with the man's mind so much because it makes you feel like it's your fault or like you have to do this or like why didn't you do this or like, you know, stuff like that always makes me feel like, damn, like it's just certain wording, you know, like how about this? Your girl asks you to clean the house. And you're like, okay, this is my apartment. I clean it all the time. I clean right now. Boom, I clean the house. She comes in and she goes, you call this clean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. You're like,
it's like, damn, you fucking with me? Because I did.
feel
What do you mean? Look, this shit. She's like, yeah, but look at this. I'm like, damn, you're good. Respect the gadget. Yo, but that's crazy. Nah, but back to the trust and security. I ask you that because you're in the music business.
Right.
And you as a person, not as an artist, you as a person, you want security and trust from people.
Yeah, hell, for
And
sure.
you're pretty far in the game. So for me, it's like, how'd you get there with those two things? Because in this game, money fucks up everything.
Yeah. More money, more
status,
problems. That's
status
just
fucks up
true.
everything. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
bitches, girls, I'm sorry, women that get involved, with other men while they're with the other guys and shit, or like this guy wants this girl. That shit happens sometimes, and then that fucks up the fucking relationships.
Yeah.
So like there's a whole bunch of shit that fucks up the stuff. So like, how have you made it this far, and or how many people have fell off if you had like enough in your hand? You know what I mean? Like,
Nah, it's definitely not enough for 2 hands. I'm gonna need about like 6. But
that people that have left the herd.
yeah, 100%. Yeah,
Wow,
for sure.
wow.
And it's certain people that didn't believe, or other people probably had like a time frame or time limit with this shit, and they'd be like, "Nah, it's not happening within the time frame that I wanted to." So
People have their own plans. Okay,
yeah,
that's respectable. That's
yeah,
respectable.
yeah. That's like respectable compared to niggas. So it's like,
Yeah. How many have you let go? Like, nah, I can't have you around me, bro.
that's probably like list on like one hand type shit. Just because they was fucking up business, or they were ruining relationships or shit that I had, or shit like that.
Intentionally, or you think just being them was doing
It's
it?
half and half. It's
Okay.
half and half. There's certain niggas that did it intentionally, and there's other niggas where it's like they were just not mentally at the level that I was at moving forward with this, and they wasn't at that, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't at that speed. Or there's other niggas who was just doing it because they wanted to be where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's that too.
We're gonna have 2 words of the day: trust
Yeah. Facto.
and security.
security.
And you know what? Just right here, we're gonna put facto. Know what I mean? Because not just in the music, right? But like just in life, you have to learn to let go of people that aren't letting you
Grow.
right?
Facto.
They're
You gotta
pulling on your
weed-
tree.
you
They're
gotta take
pulling
out
on
the
your tree
weeds,
branches
bro.
instead of fucking
Yeah. You
trying to
gotta take
hold
out
the tree
weeds.
branch up. So
Hell yeah.
for me, it's like that's very important. Those 2 things you're saying are like very important. Like I also look for those things when I want people to be in a relationship with me, whether it's my homeboys or whoever it is. You know what I mean? Whoever's gonna be around me, those 2 things really matter to me too. But I also stop having expectations. So the trust.
Yeah, that definitely. I can admit that's definitely a flaw of mine. Where it's like I have high expectations, or I want certain shit for certain people, and they don't want it for themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I think that's definitely like a major flaw of me. I consistently do it because certain people, like, I'll either put in position or whatever the case may be, and then they don't go and chase after it how I would chase after it, or
Right.
how somebody else I know would want that shit.
Do you think that's an education thing, or do you think that they're just lazy? Because maybe they don't know how to do it. You know, I think
it's a combination of both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's talking from experience. I know Term, I know Rex, I know John Glass, I know a whole bunch of like people
Right.
that's been in the game,
Yeah.
and they've given me mad gems, but like a lot of them I just don't do because I don't understand. You know what I mean? So
Facts. Yeah, I think it's a combination of both. Like certain people, it's like, see me, I'm expecting this, like, okay, if I'm bringing you around a lot of consistent shit, you should know and watch how I'm moving with this shit. So you should learn how to move with this shit and be like, I know when I get put in this position, I know what the fuck to do. You feel what I'm saying? Because like certain opportunities only come once in a lifetime. So it's like, once you get those opportunities, you got to fully execute to your fullest. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say it's like half and half. Like, there's certain people, it's like, okay, like, cool, like, yeah, I've been around you, but I still don't fully understand it. Because at the end of the day, everybody learns differently. You feel
yeah,
what I'm saying?
facts.
Yeah.
Everyone grows differently
too.
right?
Yeah, combination
You know
of both. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's like half and half. No
Yeah.
bullshit.
I've been trying to get people on the no expectation shit too, man. Because I a lot of my friends, a lot of my family members, me myself, and maybe it's a cultural thing. I don't know. We tend to blame other people for shit, and it's because of the expectations we thought we were gonna have of them.
Yeah.
Like or what we expected our lives to be because of of what they made it seem like their life was. You know what I mean? Like for instance, I'll just use myself for example though. My parents are they're not millionaires, but they're well off. You know what I mean? They're smart people. They make good money. They're government. My dad's in the government. He's a cop, and my mom's a nurse.
Right.
And they make great money.
Yeah.
So the expectation, me as a kid, I'm watching all my friends drive Benz and Lexuses and fucking brand new cars because their parents bought them cars. So my expectation was like, oh, and their parents weren't well off like mine.
Right.
But my expectation was always that, like, oh shit, I'm gonna have a nice car. I'm gonna go to whatever college I want to. I can live wherever I want to. They're gonna pay for it. Bullshit. You know what I mean? Like it was none of that.
Yeah.
And I mean, it wasn't even close to that. So I don't know if my parents wanted me to like struggle or I don't know. Some parents make it hard for you to ask for shit because like I don't know, like they don't want to deal with that shit for real. Some people don't even want. I feel like some people don't even want kids sometimes, you know, like they want to have the kids, but they don't want like to deal with like the damn. You want this, you want that, you want this, you know, and I understand that now as a parent. So I'm just like, okay, I get it, but I don't know. Speaking from my own experiences, right? What I was saying was just like it was like expectations. That one expectation made me blame them for a long time, and my life detoured to a whole different thing. You know what I mean? Like the fucking Spider-Verse. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm in a whole different Spider-Man verse where everyone's drippy faced. You know what I mean? So. That's what I'm saying. And so, like, no expectations. Now I've been doing that, bro. My whole life has completely changed. You know what I mean? Yeah. Completely changed because of it. Right. And I just want to share that with you so you can carry that with you wherever you go, bro. To have no expectations because the disappointment. So that's where the trust comes in. You know what I mean? Because the disappointment is like, fuck, man. I expected this from you, and like I couldn't trust you to do. I can't trust you to do that now. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, I'm in a relationship with you, and I expect you to understand, but fuck, I can't trust you because you don't understand. Yeah. So it's just all that just starts falling into play, and I think it's the expectation part. Yeah. You know what I mean? Right. You're right.
I never picked apart that flaw.
Yeah, I mean,
no bullshit. Yeah,
I'm not a psychologist or nothing. I'm just giving you my perspective on what I'm hearing. You know what I mean? And that's what we're trying to do on this show is get people from fucking nowhere to be like, oh shit, we're here now. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So
I agree.
Who the
hell is that?
I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know what's going on right now. Where are we? We're definitely in like China or something. And if we're not, oh shit, we're in an Old Spice commercial. No, this is. No, this is a bootleg Old Spice. Oh, it is Old Spice. Damn, they got us. They got us. Old Spice, you're good with these shits, yo.
Hell yeah, that shit.
Yo, but I'm glad we're getting somewhere, man. I like that we're honing in on that. Now let's deal with security.
Yeah, for sure.
Now let's deal with security. What's going on with that, bro? Why security? Why is security important to you,
bro? Because it's like, if I'm gonna claim you as mine. Like, at the end of the day, bro, any king who claims a woman as his queen, you want that security. Like, she gonna hold that position now. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to put no peon in a position, you know what I'm saying, as a queen, you know what I'm saying, out here doing crazy shit and making your name look bad or making herself name look bad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, we want to deal with that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the reality of it. That's why I say, like, a sense of security, you know what I'm saying? Plus, it's like, okay, I know I could leave you in a room with
your jewelry and shit.
With
niggas. Okay.
That too, you know what I'm saying? Like, both, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Leave you in a room full of wolves also, and you ain't going to do nothing crazy. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You going to find a way out of that room compared to just sitting in there and engaging in entertainment.
Sure. And just trying to get opportunity out of nothing.
Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying?
Just getting more problems and shit.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, because I feel like a security thing is like for me when I hear security, not when you say security, but I'm saying when people say security, I feel like that meant more like like you want to feel safe.
That too, because my problem is, right, specifically with the females that I dealt with,
right,
is when we get into an altercation and the first thing you want to do is either try to point out flaws or the number one thing is try to publicly bash me or shame me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that shit's corny, bro. It's like, hey, if we're going through something, keep it behind closed doors, whatever the case may be. Don't try to publicly bash me to try to, like, tarnish my image or tarnish, you know what I'm saying, the position that I'm in and try to show flaws within me and knowing that I'm a diamond within this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. But again, that comes to insecurities.
And
bullshit. Projections. You know what I mean?
Facts. You're right. It does all fall back into that. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, if we are presented in a certain light somewhere, you know what I'm saying? It's like, why would you even let niggas know or bitches know, like, yo, there's a flaw in this shit? Like, why would you go online and do you know what I'm saying? And then now bitches is gonna hit me up. Now I'm facing more temptation.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You're inviting that shit, you know what I'm saying? Compared to, like, okay, like, let me not even, like, let the outside world know that we going through this shit. I don't know when the fuck Jay-Z and Beyonce going through problems. Why the fuck niggas need to know when we going through shit?
But you know what? You know what's a strong thing too? Maybe a lot of the girls you're getting with project very strongly, and maybe like it drives you to do the shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, facts,
sometimes
facts.
it's like they're like, yo, you're cheating on me. And you're like, no, I'm not. And the next day, you're cheating on me. Like, no, I'm not. And they're like, the next day, you're cheating on me. Like, bitch, you told me 3 times. It's like Beetlejuice, I'm cheating on you now. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
A hole pops up. Boop.
But, yeah,
Beetlejuice.
it's like now it's like now I'm in this room, like you feel me?
She
Now I'm in
projected
this
it.
room,
Yeah,
like
that's true.
Like I forgot what song it was, but like I should have cheated. You know what I mean? I forgot what song it was. It was a singing song. It was like I should have cheated. I think it's Keisha Cole or something like that. But
nah, I think actually nah. Trey Songz had a song like that too, low key.
Trey Songz. Let's talk about people in the industry. Have you known anybody in the industry like that's out there?
Wild and Gang.
You're good. Camera didn't see it, so I didn't see it.
Nah, yeah, I met hella people.
I heard you opened up for like Little Uzi.
Yeah, Uzi's my dog. So it's crazy with Uzi, right? My first concert I ever had in Philly, Uzi was there.
Shit.
Okay.
Swear to God, like, and this is before
crazy.
like he blew up and became Uzi.
Yeah.
Like he literally was in the crowd type shit. Shout out to Uzi, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
And like when I had seen him at that time, we had did a show. He had requested that I'll be the person that like be on the show with him as a co-headliner type
For
shit.
real.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He literally told, like, because Reebok sponsored that show, he told him, was like, nah, I want GIO as, like, the co-headliner type shit.
Oh,
so
dope.
we had tapped in and shit, like, and he treated me like family. It's like same time I seen him the first time, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, yeah, like, it's him, G-Eazy's my dog, like.
Jeezy, white dude.
Yeah, white dude,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dope.
G-Eazy's my dog. Shout out to him, shout out to Solomon, Dakari. But yeah, it's like him. Met Snoop once. I set up a session and shit for him out here at Phoenix Down. Shout out to John and Josh.
Shout out John and Josh.
Yeah.
Shout out John and Josh from Phoenix Down.
Hell yeah. I Am Sue's my dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quentin Miller, who wrote for Drake. That's really my bro.
That's dope.
Yeah.
What's up with him? What is he in the music world still? Like
Yeah, 100%. He just wrote on
Still
Nas's
writing?
last album.
Oh, fire, man.
Yeah, he doing a lot of shit. He's doing a lot of shit like behind the scenes.
That's fire.
That's dope, man.
Yeah. Hold on one second. My fault,
But don't worry, we're swimming. We're in the water. Hey, there's a good music for this right here. Look. Hey, swimming in the water. Now we drippy. Hey, tell your
My
bitch she's
fault.
wet and now it's slippery.
But
Hey.
yeah, fucking there's a long list of people that I met. Waka Flocka.
Oh, that's dope. Waka Flocka's dope.
Man, my interaction with him was so crazy. We had a fucking argument for 30 minutes about who was the best basketball player of all time.
Who'd you say?
No, wrong question.
I
What the
know.
fuck do
What-
y'all think that nigga said?
And
Charles Barkley.
This
No.
nigga said Shaquille O'Neal.
He is the best basketball player of all time.
You niggas smoking
Wow.
dust, nigga.
Nah,
Like,
nah,
what?
nah, nah. You can't say that to like real
Bro, of all
basketball
time, gang, of all
enthusiasts.
time.
Nah, but he's one of them.
Tom Brady.
Me?
He's the best center of all time. Anything outside of that's a dub.
All right, cool. You can take that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all around player? Come
No,
on.
all around player. No. Oh, you talking about all around player?
All
So like,
around-
like,
he's
like,
saying
like,
all-
like a Jason Tatum.
He's saying
Like
like,
a LeBron.
He's like saying like all around player, bro.
Yo, back in the day, he was
mean-
all around player though. He just
Yeah,
didn't shoot threes.
yeah,
he just didn't
but-
shoot threes.
Yeah, but like
But you gotta
know.
understand who he has to go up against: Kobe, Jordan, LeBron.
yeah, those are
Come on, just them three alone.
yeah.
And Shaq in there. Come on, in the equation, who you
with
going
the
with?
stats, you know,
None of them.
stats. I mean,
You're not. I mean, you're going one of them over him.
I think I'm going with Kobe.
Yeah, come on.
yeah.
Kobe got some crazy stats.
Come on,
LeBron
bro,
got some
like-
crazy stats too though.
Put in work. Yeah.
Are you into
For sure.
sports? You play?
So I played football and then briefly like basketball, but like basketball wasn't like heavily nice at. Football was more my sport.
Was football
Yeah, me
like
too.
something you were pursuing in school? Or?
Not heavily, nah. I did like Pop Warner and shit, and I did like my freshman and sophomore year of high school and shit. But after that, like I was into like fucking crumping and dancing and shit.
For real?
I swear to God. Low key, that's how like me and like the nigga Stiz and Replay and all of us met. We used to crump, nigga. No bullshit.
Yeah.
On dogs.
Shit.
No bullshit.
that's
It's crazy,
wild. That's
right?
Nah, I used to break dance back in the day.
Oh, word?
Yeah, like in the.
I feel like everybody has like a little Tupac story. You know what I'm saying? They used to dance.
early
type shit.
2000s, that shit was popping.
Yeah, bro.
In the
like,
early
what?
2000s, I was breakdancing.
Yeah,
From like at least
I
like
know.
7th, 8th grade, freshman year, I stopped, and then I started rapping in sophomore year.
Yeah, see me, I didn't start rapping until like freshman year of college type shit, but I dead ass was dancing probably like from, I would say like sophomore to senior in high school type shit.
But breakdancing to us, bro, like I was breakdancing with some like hood ass people. Like they were like,
Yeah, nah, same
they're
thing.
gangsters right
same,
now.
Same,
So
same
it's
thing
like,
with me. You know what I'm saying? Even with the crumpet shit, it's like half of them niggas was gangster and they still was crumpet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like
we
really
was going
weird.
to DYC, Jubilee Church, and just going crazy.
Like, nigga, I
Like,
just saw you
yo,
doing
man.
head spins. How you have a full Glock right now? He's like, yeah, I was
No,
doing it.
bro.
I was
Put it
doing it
down.
with the
Like,
fucking full Glock,
Nigga,
nigga.
you was poking your chest out type shit. Like, that shit crazy, bro.
Wildin', man, wildin'.
That's crazy.
My childhood was full of like just a lot of hoodlums and crazy ass people, and it's, but we all loved each other, man. We were a brotherhood, so it was all
Yeah.
cool.
That's valid, bro. That's super valid. Same shit here, bro. Like I said, it's like most of the people I be around now, even the people that's involved with me now in music, I've known them like damn near 15 years type shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like knew them all from like high school till now type shit. You feel me? So,
Yeah, I know Melk's almost like since I was like probably like 10 or something.
that's crazy.
I know him since the 4th grade.
That's
I,
OD,
I know
bro.
him. I know him since the 5th grade.
That's crazy. Like yeah,
Yeah.
that's fire.
I'm one of those people too.
Yeah,
Like,
hell yeah.
I hold good relationships.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Like if I ever lose a relationship, maybe 1 or 2 in my life that I fucked up big time.
Yeah, facts. I feel like everybody
but the
has
other
that,
one,
you
but
know
the
what I'm
other
saying?
ones is the ones that like I let go. So
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I can't have you no more in my life. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
hell yeah.
and I stick to it. I stick to my story.
Yeah,
man.
I feel
You
you,
got
bro. Certain times in certain situations, it's like I gotta cut you off. You're not helping me grow, or either you're not growing yourself. You just staying in the same spot type shit. Like,
Or you're growing and
at a different direction.
yeah, in
You
a
know
different
what I'm
direction.
saying?
And
Yeah.
it's not about fast enough either. For me, I have patience. It's more like the different direction. Like you're going that way, and like I want to go towards the sun. You know, you want to go towards more shade. And I'm like, I can't understand that.
Yeah, facts. It's not. It don't mean that it's wrong. It's just not the way you trying to go. You know what I'm saying?
So this next segment of our show is called Sex, Drugs, and Other Things.
Facto.
Shout out Big Blizz. He was here the other day. I had an emergency. I had to fucking leave. I feel bad on Community Day. Shout out Big Blizz. Thank you for coming down. Come back. Yeah, Sex, Drugs, and Other Things, man. It's called S. It's more like, you know, you give a truth or what on either of them. So I give you like a category, sex, drugs, or other things, and you give me a truth of one of them. So today I'm gonna roll the dice, and I'm going to say other things.
Okay, bet. Let's go.
Let's talk about other things, right? Let's talk about I almost went there, my bad. I almost went there. You saw me, right? I was like, let me think about this. You told me not to.
Once
Okay.
you do it, I huff and puff. It's like
Nah. All right, let's talk about other things. What's your biggest fear, truly, and not like, oh, I'm not gonna make it, or like let my family down. Like, honestly, what fucking actually scares you, but you know that it's just in your fucking mind?
Low key, it's like meeting God.
Meeting him?
Yes.
That scares you?
That's forever a fear of mine. Like, I don't know what that interaction is gonna be like. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Do you think we meet him for real?
yeah, 110%. I feel like everybody has to at one point. Yeah.
What if we're in him?
It's like I feel like
we're-
everybody
we're in
interaction
God
gonna
right
be
now?
different,
Everybody is.
obviously. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if like I don't know. I just feel like it's like a fear of mine. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know how to explain this. Like, I don't.
So it's not the
mean,
fear of death. It's more like, oh, I can die, cool. But it's more like, why? Why aren't you scared to meet the devil?
I mean, it's kind of. I'm not really scared to meet the devil because it's like devil's like, you know what the nigga gonna be about. You know what your situation is.
How do you know? The devil, the devil
You
comes
know-
in different ways, bro.
He's probably a hood ass
The,
dude.
the devil can
you
come in
know,
a blessing, and you're
we
like,
know
oh, I
him.
love this. It's a blessing, and then, you know, the end of that blessing is
Because the
fucking hell.
devil's gonna come in the shape and form of what you want, but God's gonna come in the shape of what you need. So it's like, I don't know how that's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what you need every day. So this perspective for you.
I have an idea of what I need, but I don't know what I really need.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what you actually need every day. Ready?
Yeah.
So that you know and understand when I say we're in God right now.
Right.
Right. So you've been met God because you are God.
Yeah, nah, 100%.
But I wanna
yeah.
check this
I
out.
believe that.
Your
Yeah.
body needs to what? Breathe.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So that's what you actually need,
Yeah.
and you're doing that, right?
Yeah. Facts. Uh-huh.
So God's showing Himself in that way.
Mhm.
You're living. You know what I mean? You're
Yeah.
living in what do you call it? The image of Him.
Yeah.
You know what I
facts,
mean?
Yeah, because God made us in His likeness.
or if God's a man or woman, whatever it is, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Because for me, if the person that creates something, my bad, I was gonna left with that one. That made no sense.
nah, I get it.
No, but you know what I mean? Like just some perspective. Like you say you know what the devil's about when it comes to about something you want, but you just said that God's gonna come with something you need, and you breathe every day. And I want you to understand, be thankful that you're in the presence of God every day, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean?
I'm always
don't
thankful.
Don't be fearful, bro, because you're already here. You're already there. You're already there, bro.
Nah, yeah, you're absolutely right. I just think it's like, what I'm saying is like,
That's why I asked, is it death or that? But it's not death.
It's not death. It's more so like, did I reach the points that you wanted me to reach? Obviously, you know what I'm saying, no human's perfect type shit, but it's like just trying to figure out where it's like if I made it towards the right direction to what He wanted me to do. You feel what I'm saying? I think that's really what it is. Like,
That's sad. That's sad because like you're kind of living, and I'm not against any like religion stuff,
Yeah,
like all that. Like, you know what I mean?
sure,
but what
sure.
I'm saying is like that's it just sounded sad to hear you say that because to
Yeah.
me it's like damn, you're living for that person or that you're living to an expectation that you don't even know what the fuck it is.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Like
I mean,
an expectation that the God put on you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're like, damn, did I do good enough to make it to heaven? It's like, just live, bro. Like,
I think that's all religions. The whole goal is for ourselves, to be honest. That's what it's meant for. Even though they unite to, in one place and praise the same thing, but in reality is to guide our own life. You know what I mean?
I
It's not
just
really
think
about-
I think more so like making an impact that's gonna like change people's lives and perspectives to lead them to a right destination. You feel what I'm saying? Like not no negative destination where it's just gonna lead to the downfall of more people, more shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I just, you know what I'm saying, whenever it is my time to go type shit, it's like I just hope it's like, okay, I accomplished enough and did enough where it's like, okay, I led these people on the right path or gave inspiration to people to go, you know what I'm saying, where they need to go to change other people's lives. Like I want to be a domino effect of doing that. You feel what I'm saying?
are you doing that? You think?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's certain areas where I feel like I could do more, but
Yeah, I feel like we could
I
always
feel like
do more.
everybody always feels like that about
Everyone, yeah.
themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I do feel like I'm in that right direction type shit for sure.
That's good, man. I'm
Yeah.
glad you're balanced. You know.
Yeah,
And you
hell
did
yeah.
say that in the beginning. You said that there has to be a balance.
Yeah, hell yeah,
It's
hell
all
yeah.
about the balance.
It's
Yeah,
always
Life,
about
man.
that, bro. For
That's
sure.
good, man. Yo, I appreciate that, man.
Nah, 100%.
I appreciate you
bro.
being
Love.
honest because, we want people to live their truths, man. I live my truths every day, and I'm not telling people that they have to live like I do. But I enjoy living this way, and I just want people to understand that I'm happy this way. I'm happy doing that, like living my truth. So I encourage everybody, yo, live your truths, man. If you're
Facts.
freaking, if you're really scared of something and you have never even tried to tackle that fear, then move on to something
Yeah,
else because
facts,
you're stuck on it.
At least try to tackle that fear.
Yeah, I
think
mean, for you it's gonna be hard because you have to die. But
I feel you on that. But I'm saying while you're alive, you know what I'm saying, the fears that you have of this one life that we get, it's like try to tackle every single fear that
Do
you
we get
you
one
know what I'm
life?
saying? There's a life in the afterlife, so technically too. That's how I feel.
I feel like I've always had this like
Theory?
Interest in reincarnation.
Yeah.
Like we die and we come back. And I heard something the other day, right? And this just before we close out the show, let me just leave this with you guys.
Right.
Was this dude was talking about how the aliens that made us found out that all we keep doing was reincarnating. So we just kept dying and coming back as different people, keep dying. And then when they came down, they're like, yo, this is a waste of time. Like we need, like, they're overpopulating just doing this. So what we're gonna do is just like make sure they understand how to escape their body when they die and not come back. You know what I mean? Some weird shit. I don't know. What's some weird shit I fell into? Sleep with that.
Don't sleep on that.
Sleep with that. I don't know. Sleep on that one and figure that one out. But yo, GIO DEE, man, please, like, give us your Instagram. I'll put it right here.
Facto.
You know what I mean?
At IamGIODee.com. At IamGIODee on everything. IamGIODEE. Yeah, follow me on all platforms.
Yeah, man. And yo, if you guys could you just could you put your hand like this real quick, Gio? Yeah, no, like right here next to mine. Like, yeah, there you
Boom.
go. Yeah, okay, like
Boom, nigga.
subscribe, motherfuckers.
Subscribe to that
motherfuckers.
shit,
I think it's over here.
Thank you.
all that.
Yo, we love you, world. I hope you had a great podcast with us because I had a great time with GIO DEE, my man,
Thank you, man.
Night Wave, the guy behind the wall who fucking fell asleep.
I know
Pito!
it, still here.
I love y'all. Peace, world.